Hello, good morning all. I'm Comrade Chukoma Henry Anayachukwu, the SAG Minister for Information, Orientation and Media. I bring you an update on exam receipt. Having gotten a lot of questions from various students, both the current and the past, I thought it wise is something I approach some key people that have the information concerning this very initiative to ask them questions that have been thrown to me, which are very vital. And I will be listing out the questions and the feedback gotten from them so far to clear and also make a disclaimer on what we have already in our mind about the receipt exam. Number one is the people who are meant to write the receipt exam. Now, from the reply, the receipt exam is only eligible for the academic section of 2024-2025, and it will start with the result of the final semester, which is the one we are about to write now, that the timetable will start, have already been scheduled for 29. Any other result before this semester has no business with the receipt exam. I don't know if you will get what I mean. It means that if you have a carryover in ND1 first semester and you are in ND2, maybe probably, if you have a carryover in ND1 first or second semester, you should go and sort it out. Go and write the carryover, do the necessary things that you ought to do to get the carryover done. If you're in HND2 final and you currently have a carryover in HND1 or in first and second semester, whichever one, you should by now know what to do. The receipt exam is only to be acknowledged for the academic section that we are in, only for the second semester exam that we are about to write, of which the receipt exam will be after the result of this second semester is out. Then if you check if you have any carryover, then you can go ahead and do what? Apply for the receipt exam. Students have been asking a lot of questions, of which I understand. These concepts have been so misunderstood. That is why I am bringing this, and I'm not bringing it from what I thought. I'm bringing it from investigations. Even I myself, I also had questions, but I needed to meet the right body to bring the right answer to all these questions. So it's very important that we note it down. Now, for those that have graduated, what you come to write is carryover. You don't even have any entitlement or any right for receipt exam because you're a graduate. What that ought to mean is that you pay school fee and you will write any exam that you left before you graduated or you abandoned before you graduated. The receipt exam is only for the ND2 final and HND2 final who have an academic issue, who have a carryover, so that it will enable them write the carryover before they graduate, so that they will not come and do what? Spend another extra 1 year. Is only for the ND2 and HND2 final. So if you're in ND1 and you had a carryover, go and write the carryover. You are not meant to make any payment. Just go and write the carryover. If you're in HND1 and you have a problem with your first semester exam or second, go and write the carryover. You don't have any business with receipts. Like I said, is only for what? It's only for ND2 final who are going for IT or graduating, or HND2 final who are as well graduating, so that if they have any receipt or any carryover, they will come and receipt it on an exam date for all the courses which they had issued, so that they will not come and repeat another year, waiting for the semester to come to repeat another year. So that being said, another question which is very vital concerning this issue of receipt exam is, when will it start? As a matter of fact, a date has not been given yet, but from an understanding of how it runs, it means that immediately we are done with this our exam for the month of October, and maybe perhaps the result comes out, maybe let me say on November something like that. The receipt exam should be written maybe around that ending of November or even December. It may even enter next year. But the understanding there is that the receipt exam that you are about to write is no longer the ones that you had in your ND1 or ND2. Is the one that you have in this current exam that you will just sit for, that the results will come out after maybe the month of November. I believe this is cleared. And then again, the payment about the receipt exam, I have a misconception concerning people saying that you have to pay for each courses and so on. From the observation I made, the receipt exam is meant to be paid once, 20,000 naira for the course that you had issue on, and that 20,000 naira should cover for all the courses that you had issue with. As you can see, this is the profile I checked. I believe this is what they are kind of constructing. I wouldn't want to tell us to go and check, but I saw it on the student profile. For now, it's not something that you should go and touch. Leave it that way. When there is time to update you people officially with a memo, definitely the management will do so. Yes, I'm too sure of that. For now, there are still certain things in order for the receipt exam, which will be after this semester examination, only for this semester examinations, and only for the ND final and HND final, of which after that you'll be given a form. You'll be given a form to take and fill, but that will be after this exam. So please just clear your mind off. If you have any issue or carryover, go and resolve it. It doesn't demand payment. If you are in ND1, it doesn't demand payment. So far you are still in the current academic section, you should look into it and go and write the carryover. So don't pile up carryovers and be waiting for a day for a receipt. Okay, now another question here is where will the payment be made? Well, I believe the payment should be made in the CBT center or any cyber cafe that runs IMT payment fee. You make the payment with the receipt to fill the form and get ready for the exams. And I think that is it for now. I believe I must have cleared some doubts or misconception. Now, in conclusion, like I said earlier, the receipt exam is only for the academic section of 2024-2025, only operational for the ND2 final and HND2 final, for only the second semester exam, which is about to kick off on the 29th of this month. Then after the exam is being marked and the result is being issued out, you are to check your results, and if there is any carryover, that is when you will now do what? Wait for a receipt exam. Instead of paying a new school fee, instead of coming next year a whole full year to rewrite the exam, you now have to receipt the exam. You can imagine waiting for the first semester, second semester to reach until the day you have a carryover. It's just like waiting for an extra year. So it's a good concept that we should all applaud the management for. I must applaud the management for that as well. So I think this is it for now. If there is any clarity, any clarification that you need, you can do well to chat me up with this number, or you can do well to call me. Although this is an exam period, I wouldn't want much disturbance, but notwithstanding, so that you will not go and be scammed by any individual or so on. So that is it for now. Thank you very much. I remain myself, Comrade Chukwuma Henry, the Minister for Information, SCG, IMT. Thank you.